Tonight, all eyes on Perth and Southside as they go head-to-head for the second time this season. The two Laurens at the tip. And it's Perth that's going to win out first. Here's Ryan. And she gets some early points on the board, Laura. You calling for it?
16 points a game.
Big block there by Scherf. Denies blitz serves early.
And Lauren Scherf leads the league in blocks.
And here she is going for a big three and nails it. Jackson, though, gives it off to blitz serves. Up against Atwell. Spinning around Atwell. And shooting against Atwell, too. Guarded by Jackson. Wickham. Goes in on the left and then shoots on the right.
Sneak in there and get that deflection, get that steal.
Thornton does it easily around Sharp. And just like that, 3 straight baskets for the Flyers. Ryan. And one! Good start for Robbie Ryan.
It's good to see because, as I said, they need her involved.
Taking it up the floor for Perth. Scherf thought about the 3. So too to Wickham. Atwell now launches!
Extra pass from the corner, but Lauren Scherf drawing those defenders, and we can see that quick swing of the ball and then a nice finish from Amy Atwell.
A lot of teams just have players sitting for the whole game, but Southside tend to use a lot of their players.
Well, they're the only team in the competition that doesn't have a player averaging over 30 minutes.
Thornton with it. Gets it back. And converts a nice basket. And much needed for the Flyers. The Perth Lynx went on a great run there, and Whitcomb wants to get a basket back and does. This time Conti hits the deck. Ryan finds herself open. Good boards from Sharp. And good finish.
I love the way Sharp goes after the boards every single time. Didn't need to, a quick shot followed.
Long pass to Sharp from Whitcomb, and Sharp's able to complete the good work. Back-to-back baskets for Alex Sharp. They've shocked the Southside Flyers. We're on a 5-game winning streak. Bishop. That's better to Blitzarves.
That's such experience from Bishop, recognizing what the defenders are doing and who's collapsing and who's open.
Ryan, nice pull-up.
Southside are doing a lot of switching.
Shot clock ticks down to 5. Bishop's got to go and gets fouled!
Was trying to make a contested shot, and you can see here her long arm, she just extended it and followed right through and got Bishop on the head.
Here's Whitcomb. Fouled on the approach. Basket will count. Great to see her back out there. Missed last week due to COVID as Conti drives. Dishes it back out. Bishop. Scoring on Bibby. Driving hard on Conti. Oh, what a finish from Sammy Whitcomb, showing off all her skills, the footwork, the finish. She has it all. Ernst. Rochi. Big 3! On the buzzer, Manny Rochi goes bang! Here she is, Chloe Bibby. Atwell, great on the boards and scores! Can't forget that. She gets it back now.
Well, between her and Conti, they just are full court. But you can't leave her open at the three-point line. That is...
Never leave her open. That's Carly Ernst's sweet spot, isn't it? She gets the Flyers ever so closer to the Lynx. Bibby, can she respond? Of course she can! Here's Rochi to respond now. Thornton, Ernst. Potch. Yes! The young future of basketball is good. Nadia Potch lands her first points of the game.
Good D by Carly Ernst.
Thornton wants to go fast and sends 2 players to the floor. Always a great crowd in the house at the Benzat Basketball Centre. Scherf gives them something to cheer about. To the chance of defense. Gets around Atwell again, confronted. But gets her own boards and gets another basket. We expect nothing less.
Which I love.
Household. Here's Sarah on cue. Pops another basket in. Here's that one, my apologies. Going from 3 and nails it.
We're just anticipating that it was going to be kicked out to her and she was going to shoot that shot.
Just knows how to light it up from 3-point range. Potch into Jackson.
Nice.
He's on the board.
Just a nice presentation.
Conti. Out to Potch.
Wow.
Makes 2 from 2. And she's on that same trajectory again tonight. And Wickham able to nail an easy 2 there. Everyone just sort of stopped.
And you know, Bibby's having a great season, but she just goes about her business, and you can always count on her work ethic.
Speaking of people you can count on, here's Beck Cole.
She's been sitting for a little while too because Conti's come in, so it's good to see that one of her first touches this quarter goes in.
Jackson loves this spot. Thornton, great ball, and then one! You notice that Conti's now off and Cole's on for Southside, so they're getting the taller lineup to perhaps exploit that Scherf absence. As Rochi goes into Thornton, guarded by Ryan. Blitzars to 3. Good boards by Bishop. Oh, beautiful pass to Blitzars. Those two just know each other well tonight. Ryan's happy to slow things down and use up a bit of shot clock. Nice little dish to Edwards for her first points of the night. As we mentioned, she's leading her team in points, 16 for the ball game so far. Make that 18! Wickham dishes it to Sharp, and 1. Jackson set her feet. And Rochi dives in for the boards. Great dish to Cole. Great execution from the Flyers. Lauren Jackson feeling a bit frustrated out there. Not quite having the night she had last time against this team, but Wickham in!
The first to make any that first half, but that was to make up for it. Little step back.
Jackson just calms things down on the other end. Here's Rochi. 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up from 3.
Oh, did the same as Wickham did at the other end. A little dribble, then a step back at the 3-point line.
Really getting into a groove at the right time of the season. Potch, shot clock ticking down, drives. Here's Thornton. Gets her own boards. In it goes. Gets around Wickham. And gets herself a nice 3-ball.
Well, she did.
Scherf. Wickham from the corner. Yes! She's happy with that one. Wickham. Atwell. Massive!
That's what they wanted, just that extra pass.
Conti. Back on the floor with Rochi, so they've gone small again. Bishop. Cut off by Bibby. And here's Ryan. His return for the Flyers this season. And Sailor Ticketek. Potch. Nice. So 2-second differential between shot clock and game clock here. Potch. Can't land that one, but Bishop. Great on the offensive boards. A perfect finish to the quarter for the Fly. It's high-stakes basketball. It's Friday the 13th basketball. It's Sammy Wickham's basketball right now. She's got 2 tall players to work with, but gives it to her little compatriot in Conti. Gives it to Ernst. Conti for a long 3. Oh, huge!
Wow. Oh, I thought she was going to pull up there.
Sharp, nice find from Scherf.
There we see Alex Sharp doing the hard work, doing the unstartable things, running the lanes.
The biggest lead's been just 6 points, Southside. That's how close this game has been. Dishes it off to Bishop. That is nice from Maddie Rochi.
It's a great pass from Maddie Rochi.
Let's see what Perth can do on their offensive end. Some really clever passes this game. Wickham again!
So they switched Potch on to Wick, just ball watching a little bit, and Blitzovs was able to cut behind her.
Potch hits the deck. Wickham drives in. Loves playing for this Perth Lynx side. So too does Amy Atwell. And nails the three!
Well, that was just such a great play.
Wickham. Don't know what she did there, but either way, Rochi's got it.
Nice.
Makes it easy too.
Yeah, nice move by Rochi.
Under 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Crowd are right up with it. Rochi can't find herself free, but oh my goodness, goes under Lawrence Scherf.
Looking to make a pass, nothing to pass it to, and then finishing, like you said, over the outstretched arms of Lawrence Scherf.
Atwell, oh, with the hand in her face! Just over 90 seconds left in the ball game. Southside need to go now. Bishop, big basket.
Big basket.
Ryan. Oh, Scherf left all alone. That is not the player you want to leave alone. Bishop. Here's Cole. Under a minute left now. Margin 6, Potch 3.
Sammy's going to use the whole clock up.
In single digits now. Went for the long three instead, and Bishop. Potch went inside instead, and Atwell cut it off.
Great read by Amy Atwell. Oh, and a turnover. They've got fouls to give. Coming off with the amount of time left on the clock.
Potch. They needed that to drop.
Who knows at the end of the season how the ladder's going to sit and how much head-to-head plays a point in it. But more importantly, they've got a win against a very, very good team.
So Atwell makes both free throws, and it's celebration time for the Perth Lynx. They've spoiled Southside's party.